Hello students, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we'll discuss about mbose class 10 maths solution for the year 2021. So let us start. So first we'll start with section A. These are questions from 1 to 8 and it carries 1 mark each. So find the prime factorization of 96. Let us see the solution. So this is how we solve it. So 2 into 48 is 96. This is a very easy method of finding prime. It's a prime factorization method. So the prime factorization of 96 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. That is 2 to the power 5 into 3. So this is a very easy question. Let us move on to next question. Find the fifth term of the sequence an equals to 2n plus 5. So this is also very easy. You have to find the fifth term. So what do you have to do is instead of n, you have to put 5. Okay, so let us see the solution. So instead of n, you'll put 5. So 2 into 5 plus 5. So 2 into 5 is 10 plus 5. So the fifth term is 15. Next question. Write the discriminant of the quadratic equation, and your quadratic equation is given, and we know the discriminant is given by the formula b square minus 4ac. So in this quadratic equation we have to find out which one is b, which one is a, and which one is c. So if we compare this given equation with this general equation ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, we figure out that our a in this case is 3, that is coefficient of x square, b is minus 2, that is coefficient of x, and c is 8. Now it is very simple, we just have to put down in the formula. So b square means minus 2 whole thing square, minus 4 into a is 3 and c is 8. So when you multiply this, you get 96. So 4 minus 96 is 92. Next question. What is the area of an equilateral triangle of side A? So you have an equilateral triangle, and we know what is an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle whose all sides are equal and all the angles are 60 degrees. So what is the area of it if the side is A? So solution. So area of equilateral triangle with side A is root over 3 by 4a square, where a is the side of the equilateral triangle. Okay, next question. In how many points does a line intersect the circle at most? This is a very interesting question and a very easy question, and the answer for this is 2 points. How? If we consider this as a circle and we draw a line from anywhere, so you can see this line intersect the circle at this point and at this point. So how many points draw together? 2. Wherever, if you draw from here, anywhere you draw a line, the line will intersect the circle at 2 points. So next question. Find the area of a circle whose radius is given. So we know area of a circle formula is pi r square. So we just have to put down the formula. Radius of a circle is given 10.5. Pi is given 22 by 7. So pi r square. So 22 by 7 into 10.5 into 10.5, and it comes out to be 346.50 meters square. In my previous video, I have explained and I have discussed 2019 question paper. I hope you have watched that video. If not, I suggest you to please go and watch that video. It will be very helpful for your exams. I'll drop the link in the description box. So let us move on. So 7th question is evaluate sine 60 degree cos 30 degree plus cos 60 degree sine 30 degree. So this is very easy sum. You just have to put down the values of this degree. So when we see the solution, so sine of 60 by 2, cos by 2, cos of 30 is root 3 by 2, cos of 60 is 1 by 2, sine of 30 is 1 by 2. So this is multiplied. So root 3 into root 3 is 3, 2 into 2 is 4, then you have a plus, 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4. So when you take the LCM, you get 4 by 4. So when it cancels, you get 1. So the value of these is 1. Well, let us move to the last question of section A, that is question 8. Find the class mark of class 10 to 25. So we know by definition class mark is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So here's the solution. Class mark is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Upper limit is 25, lower limit is 10. I hope you know that this is known as the upper limit and this one is known as the lower limit. Okay, so 25 plus 10 is 35, divided by 2 is 17.5. So let us now move on to section B, which carries 2 marks each. So solve the quadratic equation by factorization. So a quadratic equation is given and you have to factorize it. So one method is by splitting the middle term. So 3x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0. Here middle term is 1x minus 1x, right? So if you see our constant term is 2 minus 2. So you have to subtract with what? And our coefficient of x square is 3. So 3 into 2 is 6. Okay, 6. So we have to take the LCM of 6, that is 3 into 3 and 2, right? And 3 minus 2 is 1, right? So 3x square minus, so this x we have split it into 3 minus 2x minus 2 equals to 0. So 3x equal to minus 3x, then minus into minus plus 2x. So minus 3 plus 2x is minus x minus 2. Then from 3x square minus 3x, you take 3x common. So here you are left out with x minus, here everything you have taken common, so you are left out with 1. From this 2, if I take plus 2 common, so here I am left out with x minus, and here I am left out with 1. So either x minus 1 equals to 0, that is x equals to 1, or 3x plus 2 equals to 0, that is x equals to minus 2 by 3. Next question, if A equals to 30 degree, you have to verify that sine of 2A equals to 2 sine A cos A. So let us see the solution. So first we'll take the left hand side, that is sine 2A. So sine 2, instead of A we'll write 30 degree. Why? Because the value of A is given as 30 degree. Okay, so when you multiply it, you get sine of 60 degree. So sine of 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Then we'll take the right hand side, 2 sine A cos A. So instead of A, again we'll substitute it with 30 degree. Okay, so 2 into sine 30 is 1 by 2 into cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled, 1 2 from the numerator, 1 2 from the denominator gets cancelled, root 3 into 1 is root 3 and 1 2 is left. So root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, hence left hand side is equal to right hand side. Verified. Okay, next question. Find the value of x. You have to find the value of x in tan 3x equals to sine 45 cos 45 plus sine 30. And you can see clearly it is or, that means it is a choice question. Either you can do this question or the one following this. So I'll discuss both so that it will be easier for you. So let us see the solution. So tan 3x equals to sine 45 into cos 45 plus sine 30. So tan 3x equals sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sine 30 is 1 by 2. So tan 3x equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Why? Because 1 into 1 is 1, root 2 into root 2 is 2. Okay, plus 1 by 2. So tan of 3x is 2, you take LCM, so 1 plus 1, oh sorry, it should be 2 by 2. Okay, it's not half, it should be 2 by 2. Then it gets cancelled, so you get 1 here. So tan of 3x, I'll just make the correction. So it should be 2 here. So what happens is 2 and 2 gets cancelled, so you have 1 here. So tan of 3x is equal to 1. So tan of 3x equals to tan of 45 degree, because the value of 1 is tan 45. So 3x equals to 45. So what will be my x? X equals to 45 divided by 3, which comes out to be 15 degree. Then next, I told you that was a choice question. Either you can just do this or that, anyone. So let us see what is the next question. In triangle ABC, right angled at B. So you have a triangle which is right angled at B. If AB is 5, BC is 12 and AC is 13, you have to find sine A and tan A. So let us see the solution. So you have a triangle which is right angled at B. Okay, and then AB is given as 5, BC is given as 12 and AC is given as 13. Okay, so with reference to angle A, we have to find out. You can see sine A. So sine A is perpendicular by hypotenuse. My perpendicular is 12, hypotenuse is 13. So sine A is 12 by 13. Tan A is perpendicular by base. So my perpendicular is 12 and base is 5. So this is the answer, and it is very easy. So you can easily score 2 marks here. Okay. So next question. Find the distance between the pair of points. So 2 points are there. Suppose from here to here 2 points are there. Okay, so you have to find the distance between them. The coordinates of this point is given, the coordinates of this point is given. So you have to find the distance between them. Okay, so let us see how it is done. So solution. So the given points are P. So suppose if we take this point to be P and this point to be Q. So P coordinate is -6 by 7 and Q coordinate is -1 by -1 comma -5. So P coordinate is taken as x1, y1, and similarly Q coordinate is taken as x2, y2. So here x1 is how much? -6, y1 is 7, x2 is -1, y2 is -5. So PQ equals to the formula root over x2 minus x1 whole thing square plus y2 minus y1 whole thing square. So what is x2? x2 is -1 minus what is x1? -6. So don't forget to put this within bracket, whole thing square plus y2 is -5 minus 7 whole thing square. So this one. So -1, then plus minus plus 6, right? Then I have whole thing square. So what will I get here? -1 plus 6 is 5 square. Okay, so 5 square plus here again -5 and -7. So -5 minus 7 is -12 whole thing square. So 5 square is 25 plus 144, because minus into minus is plus, 12 square is 144. So when you add these two, you get 169, and root of 169 is 13. So let us move to next question. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the point. Okay, so the point is given. So the given points are P, 12 minus 8 and Q, right? So you have to find the midpoint. So if this is the line, so you have to find the midpoint. So this is P this is Q. Again, the coordinates of P will be x1, y1. The coordinates of Q will be x2, y2. And the coordinate of midpoint, which I have taken here as M, will be x, y. Okay. So let M, x, y be the midpoint of the line segment PQ. So coordinates of midpoints are given by x equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So here x1 is 12. Okay, there's something mistake is there. X1 is 12. Okay, y1 is minus 8. x2 is 8 and y2 is minus 4. Okay, so x1 is 12, x2 is 8. So 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Here y1 is 8. Okay, y1 is minus 8. Okay, minus 8 plus y2 is minus 4. So minus 8 plus minus 4 is minus 12 divided by 2 is minus 6. So hence 10 comma minus 6 are the required coordinates of the midpoint. Please correct these. Okay. So let us move to the next question. So find the coordinates of the centroid of a triangle whose vertices are given. So here also you just have to put down the formula. So let A 8, 0, B 0, 6 and C 8, 12 be the vertices of the triangle. So coordinates of the centroid is given by the formula x equals to x1 plus y2 plus x3 divided by 3 and y is y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Then you put down the formula of value of x1. So here x1 is 8, x2 is 0 and x3 is 8 divided by 3. So it is 16 by 3 and y1 here is 0, y2 is 6 and y3 is 12. So when you add them you get 18 divided by 3. So which is 6. So hence 16 by 3, 6 are the required coordinates of the centroid. So next question number 14, which is from the circle chapter. So in the figure below, AB is a common tangent to the given circle. So this tangent AB, okay, it is common to both the circle. Okay, both the circles. So this is suppose circle 1 and circle 2. So this is common to both the circle which touch externally at P. Okay, if AP is 3.2, find the length of AB. So AP is given as 3.2. Okay, AP is given as 3.2. You have to find the length of AB. So let us see the solution. So there is a theorem which says that since the length of tangents from an external point to a circle are equal. Why? Because this is a common tangent to both the circle. Therefore, the lengths of tangent from an external point to a circle are equal. Therefore, your AP will be equals to your PT and your BP will be equals to your PT. Okay. So, whatever is AP will be PT. So, AP is what? 3.2. So, PT will be how much? 3.2. Right? So, if PT is 3.2, what will be BP? BP will also be 3.2. Okay. So, AP equals to PT equals to 3.2. So, if PT is 3.2, so PT is also equals to BP. So, this is also 3.2. You have to find AB. So, AB you can see from this figure, AB is AP plus BP. So, AP plus BP 3.2 plus 3.2 is 6.4 centimeter. Let us see the next question. So in the above figure, ABC is a triangle. D and E are the points on the side AB and AC respectively, such that DE is parallel to BC if AD is x centimeter, DB is x minus 2, AE is x plus 2 and EC is x minus 1. You have to find the value of x. So let us see the solution. So there is a theorem which is known as BPT theorem or basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem, which I have already explained in my previous videos. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll drop the link in the description box. You can go and watch it. So according to that theorem, if a line is parallel to one side of a triangle, it divides the other two sides in the same ratio, like I have mentioned here. This is by BPT theorem. Okay, so within bracket you write by Thales theorem or by BPT theorem, this line. Okay, since these lines are parallel, so it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. That means AD by BD equals to AE by EC. So what is AD? It is given x. What is DB? X minus 2. What is AE? X plus 2. And what is EC? X minus 1. So when we cross multiply, we get x. Okay, then this whole thing within bracket x minus 1 equals to x plus 2 into x minus 2 whole thing within bracket. So x into x is x square minus x into 1 is x equals to, here if you see we have a formula, x plus 2x minus 2 means a plus b into a minus b. Okay, this formula we have, and the formula is a square minus b square. So what is a in this case? A is x. So x square minus what is b? 2 square. So then what happens? My x square and x square gets cancelled. So I'm left with minus x equals to minus 2. Then what happens? X minus and minus get cancelled. 2 square is 4. So the value of x is 4. So that's it for today. I have discussed section A and section B. In my upcoming videos, I'll discuss about section C, D and E. So if you have understood the sum, please hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends so that they will also get benefited. And all the important links will be given in the description box regarding the theorems, regarding the sums which I have explained already. So all the very best, prepare well for your exams and stay